better game than they had yesterday.
That face-off won by SIUE. Sperry has it in the feet, has that taken away from him. Emmerich plays it off for Cortivo, now for Sperry. And Cortivo's going to clear it down the length of the ice, and that'll be icing against SIUE again.
Well, that's the second icing that's been called on them. Being recent here, I think SIUE needs to regroup a little bit and get this team back to going and getting some more shots on goal.
It's not icing on the play.
Oh.
There's a penalty on Illinois.
Well, then we're going to go on the power play. Hopefully we can get a goal here.
So Faulkner up for Cortivo. Back to Faulkner. Down low for Sable. Now for Faulkner on the near side again. They'll play with the puck along that near side. Overload look for the SIUE power play. I like that SIUE has two different power plays with their two different power play units. They have an overload with this unit, and then they go with the umbrella with their top unit. Gives you two different looks on the power play, and it makes it harder on the penalty kill of the other team. And it comes out to Cortivo on the point. He'll walk it, hand it down for Faulkner. Now for Sable, he walks it ahead, circles, takes a shot, and it just goes wide, picked up by Sable, thrown to Faulkner on the near side. Back to Cortivo at the point. He'll walk the blue line, hand it down for Rauscher. Rauscher brings it in, he takes a shot, loose out in front, they score! Tyler Gilland! And that'll be his fourth goal in 2 games. First one tonight, and the first time this game SIUE has a lead.
He has looked impressive. Last night and tonight takes a top shelf. He's everywhere. He's been everywhere around the puck. Like I said, he just seems like he knows where that puck's going to be. He has good, he knows where that puck's going to be. He has a good vision on the ice and looks for opportunities and gets them.
Shot in on goal, saved by Davis. Rebound right out in front of the net, cleared away. And now here comes SIUE. Tinsley hands it up for Sperry. Sperry brings it in, pulls up, shot, and he scores! Jason Sperry! And SIUE gets some breathing room and a 3-1 lead now with the 5:40 mark here in the second period.
Wow.
Quick turn of events there for SIUE.
SIUE's rolling again. Here they come. Woo! What was that? About 15, 20 seconds between goals there. The Illini brought the puck down. SIUE regrouped, had a good break, and went for it.
Here comes SIUE through neutral ice into the Illinois zone, picked up by Emmerich. Centering pass, looking for Burton. Now that's poked ahead. Now here comes Sonneson. He takes a shot well wide to the far side, or the near side rather. Picked up by Sperry. He'll hand it out for Burton. Burton skates it through neutral ice into the Illinois zone. Whiffs on the shot, goes down into the feet of Emmerich. And now the referee gets in the way of Burton. Burton can't make the play, and Illinois will break it out into the SIUE zone. Sonneson throws it in on net, and it's covered up by Davis.
Yeah, the referee smiled. They both smiled at each other. They know that this happens in this game. These referees sometimes, they take a beating though. You know, they'll get in them corners and stuff. They'll get hit with pucks and checks, and they're back at it still, you know. Sometimes they got 4 or 5 games a day.
And it gets wrapped around the far side board. Shot from the point, blocked out in front. Here comes Sable. He's got Faulkner on the far side. And Faulkner unable to win the race. I thought he might have got him, but they're going to call it icing against SIUE.
Notice they're calling it tonight, the icing. They didn't call it last night as much, but today it kind of slowing the game down a little bit.
Kane Henson just went back to the locker room. I believe it might be an equipment issue as he's heading towards the pro shop here at the East Alton Ice Arena. As Steiner controls in his own zone, goes to the far side for Tinsley. Bringing it into the neutral zone is Ryan Tinsley. Tries to walk it around O'Sullivan, gets chipped back down for Tinsley. That's taken away by Romanchuk. and he's unable to clear the zone. Nice hold by Faulkner. Now Illinois is able to get it out. Dumped into the SIUE zone, back behind the net. Tinsley back to get it. 4:17 remaining here in the second period as that pass comes up for Skelton. Skelton and Faulkner. Brought in by Sable. He tried to get it to Faulkner. And Illinois controls, sent the length of the ice. They call off icing. Rauscher gets it. Around to the far side. Now Sable. He brings it ahead. Hands it off for Skelton. Skelton winds up. Shot and a save by Gentry with a stick up off the glass. And now Illinois unable to clear it out. Rauscher. He throws it in back behind the net. Henriksen to the near side for Graham. Back for Henriksen on the far side. Gillen going in for the check. Henriksen got away from him, and Gillen went to the boards awkwardly. Cortivo throws it into the Illinois zone. Goes back behind the net for Graham. Graham plays it to the near side boards. Bortusi has that taken away by Rauscher. Bortusi has it taken away by Rauscher again. Rauscher throws it down low. Now Wright clears the zone. Picked up by Rauscher. He brings it into the Illinois end. Centering pass looking for Edwards. That's blocked out in front. Held in by Bond at the point. And now Bortusi able to clear it off the near side boards. Cortivo back to get it for SIUE. That pass up for Gillen. Out to play it is Gentry. Nice play by Gentry. Come out and cover that puck up. 2:58 remaining here in the second period. 3-1 lead for SIUE. Back-to-back nights. They found themselves down 1-0 in the first period, but climb ahead midway through the game. Picked up by Illinois. Off the near side glass, full length to the ice. That should be icing against Illinois, and it is.
Shots are 26-22 right now. 2:49 left. I think I'll give this period to SIUE. I think Illini won the first period there.
Comes out for Steiner at the point. He dumps it in back behind the goal. Down to get it is Sable. He gets checked by Flaucus. They both go down in the far side corner. Now here comes Illinois. Soneson bringing it ahead. He walks it in. Shot on goal and a glove save by Davis. He'll cover up for the whistle at the 2:32 mark here in the second period.
Took a shot, didn't have a whole lot of velocity, but you got to watch pucks like that. It was far from a little bit away from the net. All in all, it was a good save.
Henson back from the locker room. Heads back to the bench. SIUE wins the face-off. Goes to the far side for Sperry. He scored the third goal today for SIUE. Now Tinsley with it. Chips it ahead into the slot of his own zone. Has that poked off his stick. Nice save by Davis, and it's rebound. And Tipperman's going to put that one in for Illinois, and they climb to within one.
Well, he was trying to get rid of the puck. He took the puck and just got away from it. It does happen. Unfortunately, there was two Illini guys right there. Not much you can do on that one. Just sometimes that puck gets away off your stick. You're looking. You're trying to see if you can make that pass, and Illini took advantage of it.
My mistake on the goal, it was Christian Zork with the goal there for Illinois. And so with that goal by Zork, it's down to a 3-2 game now. After SIUE blew out Illinois last night 11-1, it's only a one-goal game heading into the winding minutes of the second period. Sperry has that taken away from him, cleared out by Illinois, gloved by Henson, so no icing on the play. Comes to Emmerich on the near side. Cross-ice pass for Sperry. He'll tip it in. Back behind the net. Burton will grab it. He sends it to the near side to Rauscher. Through a couple of players. A shot and a save by Gentry. What a pass by Matt Burton. Got it through three defensemen from Illinois. Right onto the stick of Ryan Rauscher.
All the way from the corner, all the way to the point there. I think Rauscher was looking for another place to go, but he couldn't find it, so he took the shot.
Face-off won by Illinois. Henriksen high off the glass. Comes back to Henriksen. He gets thrown down by Edwards. chip back behind the net for Gillen. Gillen with a nice play. Takes it back behind the net. He walks it out in front. His shot saved by Gentry. Loose out in front. Gillen's going to turn and fire again, and a save. Looked like it was blocked out in front by Lum.
1:02 left.
Now back behind the goal, Edwards. Has that taken away by Henriksen. Gillen checks Henriksen. Edwards picks up the loose puck. Henson with a shot from the point. Goes just wide to the near side. Picked up by Lum. He clears it out to center. Rauscher chips it into the Illinois zone. Now to the near side for Sonneson. Henson chips it in. Sonneson gets the loose puck. Battle for it along the near side. Boards gloved ahead by Sonneson. And Rauscher will get it in his own zone. He'll pass it up for Gillen. Backhanded into the Illinois zone. Goes back behind the neck. Henriksen there to get it. He gets checked by Bond. Bond picks up the loose puck, puts it through the legs of Henriksen. Comes out to the point for Henson. He can't hold the zone. And he'll just turn and fire it back into the Illinois end. Graham with it, out to center. Final 3 seconds of the period. It gets brought in by Sorch, and a nice play by Tinsley. Make sure he can't get his second of the period. And that'll do it for the second period of action. 3-2 lead for SIUE. Back and forth action here at the East Dalton Ice Arena. We'll be back for the third period of action. It should be a good one. You're watching SIUE hockey on ECTV Charter 993. Welcome everybody back to the East Dalton Ice Arena. We're about to get set for the third period of action between the SIUE Cougars and the Illinois Illini. Tonight, SIUE leads by 1 goal heading into the third period. They were able to defeat Illinois 11-1 in last night's game and the early hours of this morning. If they are able to come out victorious tonight, they will clinch an MACHA championship for the regular season, only having Mizzou to play left in the MACHA. Face-off win for SIUE. Steiner gets it off the face-off, puts it into center ice. That gets thrown in by Illinois. Back behind the goal, Tinsley will skate it out and bring it in through neutral ice. That gets thrown into the near side corner. Now played over to the far side. Skated ahead by Sonneson, now brought in. Shot on goal, save with the blocker by Jake Davis. Sonneson, he tips it down low, now comes out to the point. Shot and a glove save by Davis. He'll cover up for a whistle. 35 seconds into the period, we get our first whistle.
Looked like there was going to be some penalties there at first as the referees kind of let it go. Seen a little bit of back checking. Back check on SIUE, then they countered back, so.
Pass up by Kane Henson to Nick Edwards. Edwards backhands it in back behind the Illinois goal. Henriksen shoves him off the puck. Gillen, nice play to get it away. Over for Rauscher on the near side. He'll throw it off the boards. Comes out for Bortucci at center ice. Gillen will hand it back for Henson. Henson throws it off the near side boards. Cleared out by Illinois. And now Bortucci, his pass looking for Turner, taken away by Rauscher. Now for Bond on the far side. He tries to get it up to Edwards. That's taken away. Clearing attempt by Illinois, held in by Bond. And now it goes to the far side. Bortucci, he'll bring it in. His shot and a save by Davis. 18:36 remaining here in the third period of a 3-2 game in favor of SIUE. SIUE's offense on fire as that faceoff's won by SIUE. Cortivo sends it around to the near side for Sperry. Cortivo gets it back. He skates it ahead. Hand it off for Burton. Burton will skate it out of his own zone in through neutral ice and across the red line into Illinois' zone. Now for Sperry on the far side, who throws it near the net, goes wide on the near side. Out for Cortivo at the point. His shot tipped into the far side corner by Tipperman. Now Centering pass for Emmerich from Burton. His shot just goes wide. Now for Tinsley. Sends it down for Sperry. He turns it over into neutral ice. Picked up by Tinsley. Hands it up for Emmerich. Emmerich for Burton. Burton walks it down. He takes a shot in on goal. Goes just wide to the far side and now Scorch. He tips it up over the boards into the Illinois bench and we'll have a stoppage in play. Face-off will come into the Illinois zone.
Well, we have a game here, 3-2, 17:42 left in the third period. Shots are pretty much even right now. It's going to be a burner here.
Face-off win for SIUE. Comes back to the point. Henson will backhand it in towards the goal. Blocked out in front and then it's brought out by Greising. He throws it back behind the SIUE net. Picked up by Henson. Henson will skate it ahead for Winterberg. Winterberg looking for Mersman on the far side. Just out of his reach, and that'll go the length of the ice for icing. Winterberg looked down after that pass. Upset at himself. Just led Mersman a little too far. Mersman might have had a break, a partial break on that play. Face-off win for Illinois. Shot at the point, blocked in front by Winterberg. And good battle by him to get it ahead into the Illinois zone. Now it's played ahead by Gilland over to the far side. Moore. He chips it ahead. Into center ice. Henson will hand it off for Rauscher. Here comes Rauscher in through neutral ice with speed. Has it in the Illinois zone. He skates it back behind the net. He's got Mersman out in front. Tries to find him. Loose puck to Gilland. His shot and that just goes wide to the far side. Now Henson, he whiffs on the shot, picks up the puck, throws it near the net, tipped out in front, and Gentry catches the pop fly, covers it up for a whistle.
Gentry's having a good game here. Still watching it, Tyler Gillen, and he's dangerous with that shot. He gets to the top of the slot, the circles, and he will go up high and still beat the goaltender.
That face-off won by SIUE, picked up by Faulkner. He controls in the corner. He takes it behind the net. He's checked by Turner, turned over to Illinois. They throw it high off the glass, held in by Cortivo. That's able to come out to center, though. Turner brings it in, poked away by Steiner. Faulkner back for Cortivo. His pass to the far side, Sable. He can't get it past the stick of Henriksen, who puts it into the SIUE zone. Comes back for Sable. He walks it into the near side. And Faulkner gets forced into the Illinois zone, and that'll be offsides.
Now Faulkner, he was trying to get back, and one of the Illini kept him in there, wouldn't let him get back.
Face-off win for Illinois, comes out to the near side. Cortivo plays it to the far side, picked up by Tipperman. Sable with possession in his own zone, hands it off for Cortivo. Cortivo's pass for Sable, out of his reach. That'll go the length of the ice, and it'll be icing against SIUE.
15:36 left in the third period. Or 15:56, rather.
Icing in ACHA hockey is just like in the NHL. You're unable to change if you have a icing violation called against your team. So a tired group out here for SIUE. Skelton chips it ahead. Picked up by Flaukus to the far side for Tipperman. He hands it up for O'Sullivan. Comes back for Tipperman in his own zone for Flaukus, looking for a pass. That gets tipped in on goal, covered up by Davis. Cortivo wanted him to play it, and Davis just wanted the whistle, so he covers it up. Now it's 15:33.
Well, I knew we'd eventually get there, so.
Face off on the near side in the SIUE zone. Shot in on goal. Blocked out in front by Gillen. Goes back behind the net, picked up by Rauscher. He'll play it up for Edwards. Edwards brings it into the zone, gets it down for Bond. Bond looking for Gillen. He'll fire it in near the net. That'll be cleared out by Romanchuk. The length of the ice. Rauscher, he'll win the race, and that'll be icing against Illinois.
Looks like both teams don't want to take chances here. They're not letting either team set up. They're going to ice the puck if one of them starts moving the puck too much. trying to keep it out of their zones.
Face-off win for Gillen and a big save by Gentry, loose out in front. Edwards had a chance, but it was poked away by the defenseman, Romanchuk. Picked up by Rauscher in his own zone. He'll skate it. Send it up for Bond, hopped over his stick, and it's controlled by Graham. Graham will hand it up for Lum. Lum can't hold on to it. Rauscher will get it. Hand it off for Tinsley on the far side in his own zone. Tinsley up for Edwards. Now for Gillen on the near side. He's got Bond on the far side. Edwards in the slot. Gillen will walk it back behind the net. He'll leave it for Edwards behind the goal. And Edwards gets it up for Gillen. Tipped into the paraphernalia. He drops it down, hands it back for Tinsley. His shot blocked out in front. Goes into the far side, or the near side corner rather. Edwards back for Tinsley on the point. Now for Gillen. Gillen near far side for Tinsley. He winds up. Shot blocked out in front by Sonneson. Gillen with the puck. He gets checked by Lum, able to pick the puck back up. Edwards with a shot off the mask of Gentry, and Illinois is able to clear.
They're really going high on Gentry on these shots.
Brought in by Henson. His shot blocked out in front. Comes to the near side. Picked up by Turner. Over to the far side for Bortucci. Turner picks up the loose puck. Thrown along the near side boards. Henson there to hold it in. Glove down by Flaucus. And thrown in by Burton. He picks it up back behind the net. Burton walks it, hands it off for Sperry. Turn, trying to fire. And a good stick by Bortucci to make sure he doesn't get a shot on net. Now Cortivo backhands it in towards the net, taken away by Illinois. Here they come with numbers. Turner with a shot and a save by Jake Davis with a chest. He'll cover up.
Good chances there for SIUE. They're keeping, looks like they're keeping the puck more in the Illini zone. Illini just had a good break out there to get a shot on goal.
As picked up by Rauscher off the face-off in his own zone. He'll turn around, take it back behind his own net, and hand it off for Steiner on the near side. Here comes Steiner through center into the Illinois zone. He takes it back behind the Illinois net, leaves it, shot and on goal, and a save by Gentry. That was a good chance by Taylor Emmerich right in front of the net.
That was a good pass.
Steiner taking that puck coast to coast and finding the pass in the slot. So Winterberg will take the face-off here for SIUE. He'll take it against Seacott. Seacott wins it. Flaucus. Pass to the near side. Chipped out to center ice, and Steiner will pick it up. Steiner for Winterberg on the near side. Cleared out by Illinois. Rauscher will send it over for Gillen, who tries to get it to Winterberg. Taken away by Illinois. Gillen with a big hit, and he's the one that goes down. That was a big body he went after. Connor Seacott. Meanwhile, SIUE sends it the length of the ice. That'll be icing call against SIUE, and Tyler Gillen's going to go off on that play.
Like he might have got hurt a little bit there.
Yeah, he's going straight to the locker room.
He's hurt.
They're trying to figure out if the trainer should go, and there she goes. We'll see if we can get an update on Tyler Gillen. 12:38 remaining here in the third period of a 3-2 game. And the hot stick of Tyler Gillen possibly out for the game. Comes out to the point, shot, rebound, loose out in front, and they shoot it just wide. Now Sable trying to get it over for Mersman. Taken away by Illinois. Shot in on goal as the defense was changing for SIUE. Now here comes Rauscher off the near side boards for Winterberg. Back for Rauscher. Picked up by Tinsley in front of his own goal. And Sable will spin back into his own zone. Send the pass off for Rauscher on the far side. Now comes to Winterberg. He brings it into the Illinois zone. Left it for Sable, but that gets poked away by Reich. And here comes Illinois. Turner for Reich. And he can't get anything on it. Tinsley sends it off the far side boards. Illinois able to hold it in. Reich back behind the goal. He gets checked by Tinsley. SIUE clears it out. Hendrickson back to get it. Pass to the far side for Graham. He sends it to the near side. Faulkner, he gets able to get a shot on goal and a save. And now it's picked up by Illinois. Brought through center ice by Reich. That goes to the far side for Bortusi. Henson can't get the puck away from him. Bortusi gets it down for Reich. Now Henson. Skates it through center. He has it at the top of the circles. Swartz got that puck away from him. It was still in the feet of Henson, but he couldn't find it. Now here comes Illinois out to center ice. Cortivo with it. He clears it into the Illinois zone. Picked up back behind the net, and here comes Illinois. Pass out to center. Knocked down by O'Sullivan. Controlled now by SIUE. Edwards will bring it into the Illinois zone. He's got it down in the near side corner. He wraps it around to the far side. Burton there checks O'Sullivan. Comes back to the point, held in by Rauscher. Now Burton with it in the far side corner. Shoves off a check. Still has it down low. Nice job by Burton. He gets it down for Bond. Bond gets checked by Flaucus in the corner. Still battling forward in the near side corner. Burton comes away with it, hands it up for Edwards. Now for Cortivo at the point. He throws it in on net. And a save by Gentry. Found its way through, but trickles just wide into the far side corner. Now Cortivo with a shot blocked with a high stick. No high stick on that play. It looked to be over the shoulders. Either way, cleared out by SIUE into the Illinois zone again. Now on the far side. Taken away by Bond. Left for Edwards. Edwards brings it in. Nice move. Shot, and it just goes over the crossbar off the glass behind the net. Picked up by O'Sullivan. He'll clear it out into the SIUE zone. It might make it all the way, and it does. That'll be icing against Illinois.
Is that Nick Edwards? That Nick Edwards, that shot, I like how he did that. I think he put it in between his legs, got the puck right there, took a good shot. Got around that defenseman.
So Tyler Gillen is back from the locker room, and he'll make his way back to the bench. His coach is asking what was wrong with him. Nobody knows. Down in the near side corner. Tipperman sends it around to the far side.